Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back. Tonight we are getting to the last slash most recent release from Hearts2Hearts. This is Style, and with this video, even though it's a little bit more recent, this is from mid-June, I have caught up on the stuff that I missed from them. So, woo, one more down. But anyway, again, this is Style. If you're interested in just the reaction, check out that video. It's a separate one. This video is the breakdown where I'm going to talk more about the lyrics and things I see in the video. So I think that covers everything. Let's get to it. All right, so we've got our lyrics on the second monitor as usual. Let's get started. It's my girl Jiwoo. She's the only one whose name I know, and if she ever changes her hairstyle, I'm probably screwed. Little shadow puppets. Okay, my space bar didn't work to pause, but verse 1 is kind of a long one, but we've got why do you always stand out? This is so funny. Definition of low key itself, and that's what's unique. So it's like this person stands out without trying. You know, there's those people who try really hard to stand out. Either they go after the latest fashions or a new hairstyle, new hair colors, flashy jewelry, whatever the case might be. There's those people who make a definite, defined effort to stand out. And then there's those people who blend in, they don't stand out at all, but she's singing, or they are singing, about someone who acts more like that. You know, they kind of don't try, but something about them has this unique quality, and to them, this person stands out. And then we see that in the next couple lines. You're not trying too hard. You don't dress up. Easy peasy. But it's so weird. Why is it only you I see? Because you're curious about this person. Maybe you have a crush on them. Everyone gets more interesting when you start getting feelings involved. And that's not even just like a romance feeling, although typically. But any feeling, even jealousy or anger, makes somebody more interesting. Maybe not in a good way, but still it meets the criteria. You're gonna notice them more. The playlist looping in your headphones. What's that song you're playing? What do you do after school? Who are you close with? What's your favorite color? Yeah, this girl's crushing. She wants to know everything about this guy. This is what I call the interview stage, where you're so enamored with this person. You want to get to know them, and by get to know them, you want to get to know everything about them. And so you just start trying to throw questions at them. Now, granted, she's probably asking some of this in her head as opposed to like directly to the person, but still, it's got that same kind of youthful, innocent, maybe even first love curiosity. I just want to get close to you. Tell me what you want to do, what you feeling like. So, again, what are you interested in? What makes you tick? What makes you you? Hey! Okay. Best friends forever. So I mentioned this doesn't have to be romance. It doesn't. I said it's probably crushing, but it doesn't have to be. Especially when we take this scene here, they went into the photo booth. Now, granted, the line here is saying, "Baby, you make me smile," so it's probably a crush, but it could theoretically be someone who you're intensely drawn to, that you want to be friends with, and you want to see if you're compatible friends with them, and you're asking all these questions. But okay, pre-chorus, your melody, that tempo, so free. So the beat of your heart, the beat that you dance to, you know, you've heard that expression, they dance to the beat of their own drum, meaning they do their own thing. And that line is the same thing. Your melody, that tempo, so free. again, they do kind of what they want. They don't try to blend in. They do their own thing, and they don't seem to care about what others are doing. There's nothing holding you back, so there's no societal constraints or expectations that they're trying to stick to. I mean, get up on this hey. That hey with the shout is like old school K-pop. You don't hear it that often anymore. Like Kepler does it every once in a while. I'm trying to think who else does it. I know there's a few more, but I can't think of them off the top of my head right now. Anyway, your hand next to mine makes strange electricity. So it's like that tentative touch. The anticipation. Got the adrenaline flowing. You feel the sparks. You feel it, right? It's starting now. 1, 2, 3. So we're getting ready to jump in. I love that line. Anyway, so baby, you make me smile. Your style is always right because it's you. And they actually even say that I like it even more because it's you. It's that uniqueness of the person. We say it all the time. I reference my buddy Pops, who also mentions it all the time, but being yourself and not trying to be other people. That quality is what these girls are being attracted to, whether it be a friend or a crush, it doesn't matter, because they're attracted to that uniqueness and someone not trying to fit in. Got that one of a kind, you got it, because you're just my type and I like your style. Again, I lean towards this being a romantic, youthful interest song, but if you really want to, you could take it as, again, a best friends type of exploration song. Little cute dance here. That formation change was super smooth. Oh, I didn't even realize. I saw Jiwoo and I saw Stella. I didn't even realize that Yeon and who was on the other page? Ian? Or Eon? I'm not sure how she pronounces her name, but yeah, why did I not realize that there were 4 people shown instead of just the 2 that I did catch? Anyway, we'll talk more about this once we finish the verse. Her voice is really cute. Okay, verse 2. On that face, the sun has melted, and became a crimson blush. How funny that even this moment, it's a scene only you could make possible in this world. So again, being attracted to the uniqueness of that person. So what's the motto here? Be yourself. You've already got it. Walk with me. I'm curious about everything. So we talked about that earlier, about wanting to know this person and having like that interview phase where they're asking all the questions, trying to find out everything. They're curious. What is it that makes your heart beat, baby? Pop, cute, stubborn. That's you. So now they're describing attributes that they find endearing about this person, which, mind you, those initial qualities, when you live with that person for a long time, now obviously they're not talking about moving in or anything, but when you live with the person for a long time, those little things that you initially were attracted to can either be the things that keep you together and keep you appreciating that person, or they become the idiosyncrasies that make you like resent that person. Like, oh, I used to love this about them, but oh, it irks me so bad now. I think a lot of us have been in that position, but for now, we're still in this super new, almost honeymoon type of phase of this introduction relationship. And so all of these things are things that they're finding cute and adorable. I just want to get close to you. Can you see my heart? So part of that, obviously, can you see my heart? Like, can you see that I'm being genuine? Can you see how I feel? But also because they're saying things like wanting to know how their heart beats and such, they're essentially asking that person, like, can you see those things about me? Like, all those things I'm trying to find out about you, do you care about those things from me? But I also like this because they use the headphones. I'm not sure if it was this scene or just a little further back. I think it was that one. But yeah, I'm just looking here. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, so the earbud gets pulled out, and it ends up getting used as a little miniature stethoscope. Of course, if you have been to a doctor literally ever, you know a stethoscope is what they use to listen to your heart, your lungs, your stomach. But in this case, she's listening to the heart. She's trying to find out the true heart of this person, but they're doing it through music. Love that, because that scene right there really encapsulates the meaning of their group name of Hearts2Hearts. By the way, this girl is supposed to be my bias, but she's wearing my, like, all-time most hated NFL team's jersey. Like, why? Why'd you? Why? Now, what is this that they drop? Is that supposed to be an eraser? I don't think so. Because, like, well, I guess it is. Because she's holding the eraser here. When it first dropped, the angle of it and how it looked, I thought it was like some frozen meal or something. But no, I guess it is supposed to be the eraser after they... I'm also not sure specifically why we have a waveform on the chalkboard. Now, I do know we referenced waves in some of their earlier songs, and especially the color blue, but I don't know what it's supposed to mean here. At first I thought maybe, you know, like a heartbeat, but that's not what a heartbeat would look like, and if it does, you have major problems and you need to get that checked out ASAP. But it's like the chalk is more like glitter. So, you know how when you clean the erasers, you pound them together and you like the chalk dust flies up, except now it's glitter. It's like sparkles. Sparkly. 1, 2, 3. Baby, you make me smile. Also, I should have talked about the lyrics there. So that pre-chorus did change a little bit. Brushed onto a white canvas, green. There's nothing holding you back. Okay, so there's a couple of things that first line could mean. Brushed onto a white canvas, green, could mean, you know, because green we often associate with, you know, growth, new life. So in this case, if that's what they're going for, then, you know, putting green there could be the beginning of this relationship. But also, if you paint a white canvas or just get a green screen, then that green screen can essentially, you can make it look like anything you want, or it could make your background disappear if you chroma key it. That's a technological thing. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, don't bother. But the point is, if that's the meaning they're going with, then that also kind of fits, because remember, they're not trying to stand out, this person that they're attracted to. So being able to almost be a chameleon but still being themselves would also be a potential meaning for that. There's no holding you back. Get up on this. Hey, okay, so the rest of the pre-chorus doesn't change anything. We're dancing on the 4-leaf clovers, which does go back to that green. now everything's like almost whimsical. We had the glitter, we got the four-leaf clovers coming out of everywhere, we had the stuff on the chalkboard moving. Just out of curiosity, was there anything relevant on the chalkboard that was moving? We got... If there is, I don't get it, so probably not. Okay, so... the bridge, why do you always stand out? This is so funny, that odd universe. They're literally saying, like, you're doing nothing different. Why do I notice you? And then they actually kind of do specify that same line. Not trying hard, not dressing up. Why even is that? Like, why aren't you trying hard? But also the next line, but it's weird. Why is it only you I see? So it doesn't matter that they're not trying hard, and maybe them not trying hard is exactly what they're attracted to. Now she's popping up like a damn gopher. Beautiful vocals here. Apparently that's Carmen, according to this. I'm not sure what they're trying to do there, but this is a real scene and beautiful image of Seoul here, the cityscape. Not this part in the middle, this little tower here. Like 99% sure that's been CGI'd, because there's no way they're letting them up there with no braces, no harnesses, changing whatever that is. Yeah, all that part's fake. But the rest of this, gorgeous scenery that I remember from when I was there. But anyway, let's see. Did the lyrics change here at the end? Baby, you make me smile. Your style is always right. I like it even more because it's you. Okay, the outro, starting today just like that. You like my way too. You're my type, my one and only style. So yeah, now this person is digging their style too. My phone is filled with hearts. Starting today just like that. You like my way too, because you're just my type, and I like your style. So cute. I really enjoyed that song. Alright guys, that was Style from Hearts2Hearts, and another winner for me. That's 3 for 3, so I'm definitely in on this group. Let me know what you guys think, and of the 3 songs, do you have a favorite? But if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, hit the bell to enable your notifications. And real quick, special shout out to our Patreon subscribers. Thank you guys for all your support. If you're not familiar, Patreon subs get access to things that I can't put here on the YouTube channel. And the paid subscribers get access to guaranteed prioritized requests every month. If you want to get a request done, there are 2 ways to do it. That's one of them. The other way is through PayPal, and there's a link and directions in the description below on how to do that. So feel free to check all of that out at whatever point you want, and I will catch you for the next one. Take care, everybody.